This is our automatic air freshener assignment. So I've disconnected the motion sensor, otherwise I cannot demonstrate it. It will detect motion. We have a menu here. It shows temperature and sprays left. If I press this button, it will spray after the configurable delay. And it goes down. Then if we reset, well, we see it's still there. Okay. Now we have a menu. You can go to the menu with the middle button. You can reset the charges to 2400. Go into the automatic mode, go into the interval mode, or configure the menu. And in here we can change the interval. So 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes is for the interval mode. It will spray every this many. So 5 minutes, let's say. We can configure the delay. So after you leave, how long it will take. You can set it 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30, 60, 120. Standard is 10. Then we can calibrate the light sensor, which is stored on the board. So if we are in another environment, we can calibrate it. So we click, it asks to turn the light off. So turn the light off. You can't see, but I'm pressing it again. It says light on now. As you can see, it says light on. And we press again. And we are back in the menu. So let's put it in automatic mode. It's an automatic mode now. If the motion sensor is detected, it's either the motion or the distance. So if the distance is close enough and I was in front of it, the light turns on and it's not detected. So now we're cleaning since we haven't closed the door and the light is still on. So let's turn off the light and close the door. And you see it goes off without fail. So let's turn on the light and distance is detected. Light still on. We close the door. We're doing a number 1. Then after some time, if the light goes off and we close the door again, we go into spray imminent mode and turn the light on quickly. It will spray. Yes. So, and if we turn the light on, we close the door again, so we're inside. And now we just wait. And after a configurable time, it will say you're not doing a number 1, you're doing a number 2. So blue is number 2. If we then turn off the light and close the door, we go into spray imminent. And after the delay, it will spray twice.
We use 4 libraries in our code. We use the first 2 libraries, Dallas temperature and one wire, together for the thermometer, liquid crystal for the LCD, and EEPROM to write to permanent memory. We then declare a lot of constants, and down here we declare the addresses for the permanent values. We then have the thermometer separately, since it's a digital sensor, and it requires the one wire and the Dallas temperatures to be initialized. And then every other sensor extends the sensor class, so it uses that update. Then down at the bottom we have setup. Setup just sets up serial communication, initializes a few things like the LCD and the thermometer, sets a few pins, and retrieves the correct values from the permanent memory. And then in the loop we update the time, and we then update every sensor and the buttons. The buttons don't get the delta time passed, since we want those to be instant and react quickly. And after that we go into the state machine, and then based on the state we do a few different things. It's mostly checking the transitions to go to other states. We could have improved the code a lot if we wrote a class diagram in advance and made the code a lot more concise. The general structure is quite okay for the current code, but it could have been a lot stronger and we should have used multiple files to organize our program.